Hey everybody, this is Deadwinter Dead with another Battlefield 4 video for you. Today we're taking a look at a game of Rush on Sunken Dragon. Sunken Dragon is one of the new maps for the Dragon's Teeth DLC. It should be available to the entire community on all platforms by the end of this month, the 28th or the 29th. Now this footage showcases two different assault weapons. The first one, the one being showcased here, is the Bulldog. Now the Bulldog is, I don't know, I'm not going to say it's OP because it's a difficult weapon to use. But a lot of people in the community are pissed off about it. It's about half and half. I mean, some people love it because they say it's reminiscent of the Scar H, but with not as many teeth, which I would tend to agree. And the other half of the community, they're pissed off because the weapon's OP and it's just too hard to use. It is not a novice assault player's weapon. It is a difficult weapon to manage and handle. The other assault weapon you will see in this video is the AEK 971, probably one of my favorites. It's definitely my most used assault rifle. And the two things that these weapons have in common is they're very awkward and difficult to control recoil patterns. And I attribute my ability to be successful with these two weapons to one reason, and that is because I am fairly successful with the 240 Bravo and the PKP Peshmerg, both LMGs that are very difficult to control. But with a little bit of practice, a little bit of mouse control or stick control if you're playing on the console platform, and you can be extremely successful with these weapons, but it does take some practice. The AEK as well as the Bulldog, difficult recoil patterns, but again, extremely effective if you take the time to learn it and work on your recoil management. Now, as you can see here, we are on the second set of MCOMs. The Alpha MCOM is screaming away, and I just cannot get to it. This is a very difficult map for the attackers. If you let them get past you, they have this second set of MCOMs, which is, again, difficult. If they get past you on this one, they have the third set of MCOMs, which is set up in the actual Sunken Dragon restaurant. Now, the reason I wanted to show you this is because it demonstrates what I love so much about the Battlefield franchise, and that is just how hectic and how chaotic and just insane some game moments can be. I mean, you just can't replicate this on other games. It is incredible. Now, the attacking team, they were excellent. We were fairly evenly matched, and as you can see, it's a fairly high ticket count server. I believe they start out with 200 tickets, and in all honesty, they need 200 tickets. This is a tough nut to crack if you are an attacker. You cannot be shy about it. You have to rush in. You have to take your lumps, and you have to overwhelm the defenders with sheer numbers. And it really is a battle of attrition. It is how many bad guys you can kill, and how quickly can those bad guys replenish their numbers and get them back into a defensible position. That is the name of the game here, and that's what I wanted to show you. As you can see, we're inside the hotel lobby here, and this sofa is my best friend right now. Now, no offense to my squad mates, but this sofa was probably one of the best squad members I had on this match. Everybody was fighting tooth and nail, just tooth and nail, spitting, clawing, yelling, screaming, cursing, doing the best we could to fight these bad guys back. And the bad guys were doing the exact same to us, trying to claw their way into this hotel lobby. By the end of this match, this hotel, or excuse me, the sofa in this hotel lobby is reduced to nothing but just a scrap of rubble. You'll see just the corner edge of it is still there. And as you can see here, boom, duck back down past this thing, jump up, get a couple of kills. I'm down to about one magazine left in this AEK. I have to switch to my sidearm. I'm barely making this. Trying to throw out med packs, trying to keep people alive, trying to judge when I can use those defibs because, you know, again, the most effective medicine on the battlefield is fire superiority. You don't want to just res people because you see the little lightning bolt above their body. You want to make sure that you have eliminated the threat. One of my biggest pet peeves is getting resed while the enemy is still putting lead down range, and you know, if you accept the res, you end up dead. If you don't accept the res, well, you know, they got the points for rezzing you, but at the same time, it was a waste of time. They should have spent their time taking down the bad guys. And as you can see here, there was a riot shield failed by that guy. He tried to sneak in, but I was able to curve some bullets around the edge of that shield, take him down. I did get some ammo from somebody. I believe that was Zoo Monkey. Zoo Monkey, thanks for the ammo. Just, again, hectic, trying to keep the bad guys back, And they're not only pushing from the front and from the side, they've actually come around, and they're pushing from the rear. As you can see here, we got one guy there. There's a couple more guys just to the right edge of your screen. You can't really see them, but you will in a minute. I get res, get my little payback there, trying to res my squad mates, trying to keep everybody alive, trying to keep everybody on their feet. There's the sofa. Just one tiny little scrap, just a shade of its former glory. No couch potatoes on this sofa today. Again, struggling, and I gotta tell you, if they hadn't have run out of tickets, and as you can see here, they're down to 12. If they hadn't have run out of tickets, this was their push. This was the push that was going to do it, because as you can see, we're out of cover. We've got guys down left and right. They're smoking up this room. There is no way that we would have been able to hold on much longer, but thank the Battlefield gods for a ticket count. We get this win, a very, very narrow win, an honorable defeat for those guys. I mean, they fought as hard as they could, and so did we. And it's moments like this. This is why I love this series, for moments like this. Anyway, guys, get in, enjoy some Rush, enjoy Dragon's Teeth. My name's Dead Winter Dead. Thanks for watching.